Passage 2. Listen to part of a conversation between a prospective student and an admissions counselor. Admission counseling.
Hello, I am Jane Smith.
Hi, Jane. I understand you were thinking about applying for admission to our university.
Yes, your school has a wonderful education department and I am very interested in teaching.
Well, it is very good to be thinking about the future. Have you thought about what age level students you are interested in teaching?
I have, but that is what poses somewhat of a problem for me. I really have enjoyed my high school English and literature classes, but I also really like working with little kids.
I certainly understand your dilemma, but it really needn't be a problem for you at this point.
Well, why is that? I thought I would need to know exactly what I wanted to study when I applied for college.
Well, some students do and others don't. Most students have a general idea before they enroll, but not all students stay on the educational path they started out on. What most students don't realize is that all first-year or freshman college students will be taking what we call core classes. Usually, that will be an English class, a math or science class, a history or political science course, a physical education course, and possibly an introductory or higher-level computer class. Most of the class levels will be determined from tests you will take during orientation week before classes begin. Oh yes, and if you are going to be in the School of Education, you will also be taking an educational psychology class, and the class would be the same for elementary and secondary education majors.
Well, that would certainly give me some more time to decide. You know, I have also wondered about extracurricular activities on campus.
Well, there are many. Have you participated in any activities during your high school years?
Oh, sure. I have been a cheerleader all 4 years, and I have belonged to student council and the history club. In the summers, I have been on a swim team, but I wasn't on a swim team at school because cheerleading conflicted with participating in athletics.
Well, that list sounds as though you have been busy. Have you participated in any cadet teaching or student teaching groups?
A little bit. We had a Teach for a Week program during our vocational studies program, and I got to go to a grade school and help out. I really liked it, and that is why I thought about teaching younger kids.
What kinds of things did you do at the elementary school when you helped out?
Oh, I played games with the kids when they were on the playground. I also read them stories, and I helped the teacher grade papers. Oh, and she let me do a bulletin board. They were going to have Grandparents' Day, and she let me find things to put on the board that I thought the little kids would like to talk about with their grandparents when they visited school.
Well, I think you have a real variety of extracurricular activities, and what is really nice is that we have a variety of activities on campus too. You would probably like the Helping Hands group. In this group, education students are assigned to one of the city's teachers for a semester. You would help this teacher in similar ways to how you helped the teacher during your vocational week. We also have clubs for about any interest you would have. We have art clubs, music clubs, we have student government also. I can't think of all the clubs, but I am going to give you some materials to read when you get home, and you will find out about all the clubs we have in the pamphlets I'm going to send with you.
Would it be possible to see the inside of a college dorm? I mean today, before I apply? It will help me when I hand in my housing application.
Of course, we don't want extra surprises for students when they arrive on campus to begin their first school year with us. I suggest you visit 2 of our dorms. One is the newest and the other is older. That way you can think about which housing unit you may want to apply for. Also, you may want to walk around campus to get an idea of what it would be like if you were enrolled. I am sorry there are no guided tours today, but as you know, it is vacation and students aren't on campus. But before you visit the dorms, do you have any other questions I can try to answer?
No, I don't think so. You have been very helpful. Thanks for taking time to talk with me.
I am certainly happy to have had the opportunity to meet you and talk with you. I hope you consider applying to our school. When you get home and read through the materials, please get back in touch with me if you have any questions. Now, here is a map of the campus, and I have circled the 2 dorms you will be visiting. I will call a person at each dorm to expect you, and he or she can show you around the building. You won't be able to go into any students' rooms, but there may be an empty room or 2 in each building you could look at. Have a good visit, and let us know if you have any other questions we can answer for you.
Thank you.
Now get ready to answer the questions. You may use your notes to help you answer.
Number 7. Why does the student go to see the admissions counselor? Number 8. Why does the counselor ask the student if she has had any experience in a teaching club? Number 9. Why will the student visit a dormitory before she leaves the campus?
Listen again to part of the conversation, then answer the question.
When you get home and read through the materials, please get back in touch with me if you have any questions.
Number 10. Why does the counselor say this?
Please get back in touch with me if you have any questions.
Listen again to part of the conversation, then answer the question.
Also, you may want to walk around campus to get an idea of what it would be like if you were enrolled.
Number 11. What can be inferred about the counselor?